Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live once more from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, usually it starts right at noontime. Today I had to move it back by one more hour. Somewhere there were math students that needed help and assistance, and so I had to answer the call and stuff. And so I did a little bit of that stuff today, and it set me behind. But you know what? Here we are. And so we're going to do a little bit of Minecrafting today. But you know what? If any of you saw last night's stream, it ended in disgrace. We added two more deaths to our death count right now. And so where are we with number of deaths? We are now at 24 deaths, all right? Not quite 25. We're at 24, but still 24 despicable, disgraceful, and very disappointing deaths. Also pretty funny though. All right. So, but enough of that. During our weekday streams, weeknight streams, we usually work on our schedule. We've been doing stuff in the Chamber of Commerce. We've been digging out a hole down below to start installing our farms and doing those kinds of things like that. But on the Saturday stream, I like to get away from the schedule stuff and I like to do a little unscheduled stuff. And that usually means going over to maybe working on the portal room, which is always cool. That's fun to do, and other things around the server and stuff. And so, I'm going to start off with working on the portal room today. And if I don't know if we get a little distracted, I might go over to Mushroom Island West and do a little bit of terraforming over there because that's where my base is supposed to be, and that's where Kachi's base is supposed to be. And I've done hardly any work over there at all. Kachi's done some work over there, but I haven't. And there's some landscaping, some terraforming that he and I wanted to do over there. And so I may get over there to do some of that today as well. But okay, let's just start off, at least start with working on some stuff in the portal room today. So let's do that. And I would like to look at the portal room ceiling today. We have pickaxes that we have worn down, blasting our hole into the ground. And so we're going to need to restore those first. And so let's get one in the offhand right away. And then we're going to need us some XP because we lost a lot of XP last night. All right, so anyways, enough of that. You can watch the VOD or the VOD archive on YouTube or the VOD on Twitch. It'll be up there for 14 days. And you can go check that out. It's disappointing. It's disgraceful, but it's always funny. So let's go check that out. And for the nonce, let me see. We're going to need some XP. That means getting some melons. Whoa, see? You gotta be careful. We can't go out that door. That step is a doozy out there, right there now. So you can see, yeah, we got ourselves a beacon there, and we've been doing a little bit of work down here and stuff. And so, all right, let's get over here and let's get some tradables, shall we? Because we need some XP. And let me see. Waterio Fiery has followed. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining the stream today. And let me see, can I call you Water or Waterio? So we need to repair our tools right now, and so we're going to go to our very, very manual early game melon and pumpkin farm here and do a little bit of trading, get some XP to repair these. Then we're going to go and do a little bit of work on the portal room today. I got a duckin'. Can you clean that up there, duckin'? No? One of Kachi's duckins. Uh-oh, and we just hit one of those, so we're going to have to repair that. But we can do that later. That's off-stream work. Off-camera work. Hello, call me Water. A realm. Is it Java? And yes, it is Java. I think you can see by my offhand. That's usually the tip-off, right? So it is a Java realm. Yes, it is. It's not a public realm, though. Not yet, anyway. And it's not a public realm just because I don't want to be an administrator right now. It's just a realm I made to do my streams. I do consider it, though, multiplayer because I do have my sons and my family members on here occasionally. Not so much these days, though. How about yourself? Do you have an SMP that you play on or a server? Also, do you play Java or do you play Bedrock? I've played a little bit of PE in the past, but it's mostly Java for me nowadays. It's laggy. I play Java, kind of. Well, if I do have a public server that I put up, yeah, certainly. Right now, I don't have a public server though. The only reason why I don't have a public server is, like I said, I just can't be an administrator right now. I just don't have time to do it. So I just have this little Realm server I run right now, just to have, just so I can have a Realm in which I can stream. And I can make my videos and stuff. But I do occasionally have other streamers come in as guests. They don't join the Realm per se, but they come in as guests, and we co-stream together and stuff like that. So I invite them on occasionally, you know, after they're stuck around for a while and I get to know them. And so we co-stream. And I've gone on some of their servers too, and they do have public servers. And so there's lots of public servers out there. One of my fellow streamers, the Tron Slime, has an SMP that he plays on, and I believe theirs is a public server, although you do have to be approved. You apply for it, and then they whitelist you. And then there's a couple of other streamers that have public servers that are really cool, like Suttondale is one of them. She has a really cool public server in SMP. Java Access optional melon farming, yeah. And again, I'm just doing the melons here so I can get some XP. And this is a really crude early game farm. What we're doing now is over here in our Chamber of Commerce, which is under construction, you can see right in that big old hole right underneath there, that's where we're going to have some vertical sugarcane, vertical pumpkin. I'm not going to do the melons though, but pumpkin farm, and maybe I'll squeeze a kelp farm down under there too. And that way we can have some bubble vader, some bubble stream, bringing them all up to the villagers up here with which we can trade them. Okay, we should have enough to get us enough XP here with which we can repair our tools, but it looks like we're going to have to take a little nap right here. That means I have to start grinding. I like fighting with axes as they do more damage, good for fighting. Yeah, they are. And you know what? They swing faster too than the sword does. I think you get a faster strike with them. Plus, it's a multitasker, right? It's a tool and a weapon, whereas a sword is just pretty much a weapon. I do use the sword quite a bit, though. I've got quite a snazzy sword here, you know, where I have the Netherite sword with the Unbreaking 3, the Mending, the Looting 3, the Sharpness 5, and the Sweeping Edge 3. It's pretty heavy duty. It's got an attack damage of 11. But if you look at the axe has, without all of those enchantments on it, right, it already has 9. It's very close, just as is. So I can understand why people like using the axe. Plus, like I said, I think the axe has a quicker swing to it. I feel it does anyway. Okay, so let me see. Pickaxe is in the offhand, so we should be all set to go here. Repairing tools while earning emeralds. Yeah, if you have the Sweeping Edge 3 on there, it makes the sword swing faster, right? I think initially, though, if either one of them doesn't have any enchantments on them at all, I just feel like the axe is faster. Also, I think the axe works better when you're in a cramped area and when you have mobs right up against you, right? I think when they're crowding against you, I think the sword isn't that good sometimes. I think it's easier just to whack whack with that axe really fast. That's the feeling I get with my Java axe. Sweeping Edge just increases the mob crowd, or that probably means count, right? Yeah, how many you can wipe out with one swing. All right, we're almost repaired already. We haven't even made one complete pass. You know, I think the most disappointing weapon, though, is probably the trident. I think the trident could be more. Mo Yan could power up the trident a little more, because that would be a super cool weapon. Oh, yeah, okay. Why is there a zombie? All right. Yeah, I understand. We're doing the chat in English right now. But let me see. The zombie is to lower their prices. So I'll do this really, really fast. Okay, so when you lower the villager down, then he comes in the eye line of the zombie. The zombie sees him, gives him a whack, and converts him into a zombie villager. And then when you convert the zombie villager back with the golden apple and the potion of weakness, then his prices drop way down. Yeah. And so you can see these guys are now buying melons for like 1 emerald for. Yeah, it's really cool. So we think of the zombies as consumer protection agents that enforce low prices. That's how we think of it. It's pretty cool, you know. It's a bit of a pain to set up. You know, it's pretty tedious getting them in here and stuff. But once they're set up, now with this kind of setup, anybody can come in here because each player has to convert the zombies to get the lower prices for themselves. It's not like you convert them once and then it's good for everybody. And so I needed a system in here where any of the players could come in here and lower their prices without doing damage, right? And so everybody can have access to the low prices. Okay, so that pickaxe has been repaired. Let's swap these out. Do a little bit of repairs. It's a pretty cool closed loop system. Not only do you earn a lot of emeralds this way that you can use on other trades, especially with the librarians, but you get the XP at the same time, and it's quite a bit of XP you get off of this. There we go. I try not to spend too much time in here on the Saturday streams, though. The weeknight streams, I do a lot of work in here. But on the Saturday streams, I like to get out of here and do some work in the other parts of the realm. Just to mix up, just to keep things interesting for the stream. So we're not always in the same spot doing the same thing all the time. So. But, you know, in order to run off and do things in the other part of the server, we have to repair our tools from last night's stream. So we got a little bit of this kind of stuff we got to do. How come this guy is up to 4? He should be at 1. What happened? Is this the guy I demonstrated and I lowered him down for you? I think he got scared and his prices came up. At least you can make an emerald house. Hey, believe it or not, I have 2 entirely emerald beacons because you get so many emeralds, right? That yeah, you can do things like I use emerald blocks in my builds now. You can see I have the emerald block accents going up the side and everything because we got so many emeralds we can afford it. That's how filthy rich we are. Okay, we're almost repaired here. But it also helps keep the stream moving along too because we never have to, you know, if we die and lose all our stuff, you know, we have so many emeralds, it's really easy to repair them quite quickly. Okay, so here's our other pickaxe. And now here's one other extra step I like to do now. I like to go up to the cleric level and earn even more XP and store future XP by getting Bottles O Enchanting. That way, if we're in a hurry and we need XP right away, and we don't have time to do this trading step, we can just grab a whole stack of Bottles of Enchanting, smash them on the ground, and get the XP that way. It's a closed loop system. It's a closed loop system that kicks butt all day. Plus, we also buy the Ender Pearls here. That way we don't need an Enderman farm. And there's a lot of resources here that now, since we have this set up, we did all the work to set this up. Now you just buy the stuff, and it's so many farms that you don't have to build now because you can just afford to buy it. So you just come here and you just buy these things. And this, we're just taking a little time out to stock up for the future here. Have you fought the Ender Dragon yet? I fought him once already. We haven't fought him twice yet, though. I think the next time I'm going to fight him is I'm going to invite some of my other streamers and content creators in here, and then we're going to fight him together on a co-stream. But we've already fought him once. So I think you can see that I had the Elytra, the Elytra wings when I just soared down off the top of that farm, right? So. But we intend to fight the Ender Dragon as many times as we need to, so we can set up the ring of end gates, and so we're going to do that. So we'll be fighting him plenty of times. Plus, they make for good streams. And then, you know, you have to think, how are we going to defeat him this time? You know, and you make different themes and you put different kinds of limitations on yourselves. Like, can we fight him with no Elytra? Can we only use this weapon? Can we not use that weapon? And, you know, it makes it funny. Makes it fun to watch. You have to make the end crystal for them. That's right. Then you set it up around the egg, right? And then they generate the stream. That's right. So we haven't had a second go at him yet. We're going to, there's some stuff I want to do on the server first. And then, like I said, I can invite some of my co-streamers on here and then we can take them out. We're almost done here. I mean, look at all the Bottles O Enchanting that we're making here. And these guys haven't replenished their supplies yet. Yeah, so they're going to have to wait. Okay, but I think this is good enough. So I'm going to do a little something like that. And let's stash that stuff there. Okay, and let me see. Let's head on out of here. Let's get to work. You can use the TNT cannon. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. There's all kinds of different crazy ways you can do it. And I think that's the fun of it. And that's what makes a fun stream is when you think of these really wacky ways in which you could take them out. Let me see. I think we're all set here. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a nap. So, Water, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in Southern California. So let's check these chests to make sure there's nothing in here that I need to bring with me. I think I'm all set here. I'm going to bring this end stone back with me. You're in Singapore. Excellent. Okay, cool. Cool. My wife is from Taiwan, so she's pretty close to you guys. She's over in that part of the world anyway. And her and my two sons are over there right now visiting the in-laws, the grandparents. Plus, some of my viewers and some of my co-streamers are also from Singapore. Anything else I want to bring over here? I want to bring more scaffolding, definitely. This stuff I'm okay with. So I'm just checking for supplies before I head over there. Yeah, shroom lights, definitely. I'm going to be using a lot of them. Okay. No, I'm good there. And I'm good there. Bring some more scaffolding. Can never have enough of that. Stairs, I think I'm okay with. Okay. I'm good with that. Good with that. Pretty good there. Let's have a look here. Some of the mossy cobblestone. We'll bring that with us. Some vines, just in case we need to make said mossy cobblestone. Let's do that. Let's take a look here. We might have to go harvest some coral today. We might have to do a little bit of that. That's a little grindy stuff. Rate yourself. How good are you in Minecraft? Not that good. Pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm probably at about a 4. Okay, I'm good there. Good there. Good there. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to go. Hey there, Mr. Snow Golem. How about yourself, Water? Rating yourself as a... how proficient are you in Minecraft? On a scale of 1 to 10. You're kind of pure trash. You're probably a lot better than you're letting on. I guess I should have a hoe for this, huh? But I just want to grab a few more of these before I head over. Because I'm going to use these in the build. Can I chop that? Can I reach it? Nope. Jump chop. I can't reach it at all. Wow. I can get these ones. They're closer. Your mic is muted. So it's not loud enough. You need it to be a little louder? Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. Because I'm looking over at Streamlabs and I'm seeing my levels are already peeking into the yellow. So that's usually pretty good. Okay. Can't reach there. I can get this one. Okay, I think I'm all right here. I think this should be enough. Look at that guy. Little baby piggy up on there. It's so funny. I can get this guy, I think. Can I reach that? Jump chop? Jump chop's going to take too long for that. I think I'm okay here. I get like 25 of these. And I'll get more if I need them. I'll just climb on top and I'll get them from above. Okay, so we need to head over to here, and our portal should be very, very close. Yeah, there it is, right over there. Yeah, it's Twitch. Okay. But I appreciate you letting me know about audio levels, though, because sometimes those change without you knowing it. And so any feedback I get from those, no pun intended, is always appreciated. Okay, so here we are in the old portal room. And I'm just going to randomly go through and put in my shroom lights now. I'm going to keep them at my low level here. But I don't want them all at the same level. I want some high and some low here. I mean, a little repetition's okay in a random system, but not too much. All right, so let's do that. right in around here should be. Here we go. Right about here. Now stay away from Kachi's corner over there. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go put some in and around here. Again, we'll stay away from Kachi's corner over here. Just try to do a random-ish kind of pattern. Held a message for a reason, profanity. Let's see what happened. Oh no, that's because of the music. All right. Let's do that. I'm going to do another one up here. Do that. Maybe this one. And I look if there's a little too much repetition, I break it up. Let me see. Yeah, like right there, I'll break that up. Right about here. Then right about here. Okay, well, let's go install these. And yeah, we're going to have to go get some more now. Unless I have some in the chests over here. I might have some. But I don't think so. Which is why we made the farm. So. Right, here we go. Best way to find netherite is at 912. Yep. I agree. I usually go down to that level and I just strip mine. And I usually go into a nether wastes biome. I think that's the best biome to use. I think I have enough. Oh, I have scaffolding. I could use scaffolding for this. I think if we proceed like this. That, I think we'll be okay. And I guess I again probably should have brought a hoe with me, right? Yeah, let's just take these down. Let me see. I have to sleep now. Bye. Hey, all right. Have yourself a good night, and thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks for the follow. So good little chat. Good little chat. I enjoyed it. Okay, so this is probably not the fastest way to do this, as usual, Thunderhand, as usual. How about here? Yeah, there's one right there, so let's go grab that. And don't worry, I'll clean up the stems and stuff after I'm done. I won't leave them like this, I promise, viewers. I think I can just pillar up from here, right? There we go, that's what I want to do. That there, and then let's scaffold over to here. Same kind of thing. And you know what? We should put this in the hotbar so we can see how many we're getting here. That's better. Yeah, because there's plenty to be had here. You know, we could climb up and go get those too. Like that. Oh, okay, I just remembered, you can't crouch on these things, and I keep forgetting that. I was about to give myself a pat on the back for remembering to use scaffolding. Let me see, Midwest Fan, otherwise known as TTV, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm really happy to see you. How's your day going today? As soon as I join, I have to go. Going to a birthday party. See you later. Okay. Hey, see if you can come on back. I'll be here for 2 more hours, and we'll be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. for Kachi time. Okay? Have yourself a good time at the party, and I hope your leg is okay. Should have brought a hoe for this. And I don't think I have one in my toolbox either. I should make myself the netherite hoe, huh? Wait, might be able to stay. It's not my family's birthday, so I don't have to go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to see you anyway. I haven't seen you in quite some time, so. I think that's mostly because of me. The times at which I'm streaming are probably not convenient right now. Day's been going good, thanks. Cool. How's your leg? How's your leg healing? Because I do remember you broke your leg and you had the cast off. Let's go grab some of these drops down here. Take some of that. I don't think there's really anything else to be had here, so I can take down some of that. Again, I know this isn't the fastest way to do this, folks. I know it. All right, I'm going to scaffold up and then knock down this stem. That way we can replant. So does that stuff just disintegrate like leaves? Don't have a lot of experience with these, so I can almost run, so that's great, but not fully. Okay. All right. Glad to hear it. Now see, I think I need warped nylium. I don't think I can just sprinkle the bone meal on here and grow the stems again. Grab this stuff right here. Go grab some of that. Hawk! I can see that, huh? All right. Let's go up and get this. Okay, that's good. Ouch, my cankles! All right, we can get this stuff right here. And you know what? Now that I think of it, it's probably easier just for me to do that again. Like that. Let's go get our scaffolding that we dropped over here for littering. Let's go get that and then bring this up like this. And we'll go up here like that. And we'll do this. Okay, that's good. That's much better. Okay, I think I'm all right here. Okay, good, 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 good. And we can just go right up, straight up through here. Maybe like this. Done. 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 All right, let's have a peek around here. We'll just knock these out like that. Great. We'll grab these. Doing a little interior design with the shroom lights. Okay, good. And let me see, we have 24 more shroom lights. That might be enough for now. Let's see if we can at least finish out the rest of the room with that. A little bite to eat along the way here. Replenish the old health bars. Hunger bars. Hunger bars. And also let's offload some stuff too. We have some nylium right there. Have some of that. This stuff I want to hang on to. Good, 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 good. Let's head on in. Let's look at the old coffee. All right. Okay, so let's go apply the rest of what we have here. Right, we were right about here. Okay, that looks okay. All right, we're almost finished actually with this part anyway. And let us continue hither. And I'm going to avoid this over here right now. Then maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that. Then maybe one up here. Okay, I think that'll do it. Okay, I think we're good as far as shroom lights are concerned. I never did I ever say congrats on affiliate? I don't recall, but you know, I know you would say congrats. So I appreciate it, thanks. As you can see, I still have quite a bit of work to do on affiliate now, right? And so redeeming channel points for the emotes and all that stuff. But we're getting there. I'm working on the channel art. I put some up on the Discord, a little bit of the channel art, at least some of the beginnings of it anyway, so you can see some of the... Thanks so much. Hey, you were a big part of making that possible. One of my original followers, one of the first 50. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks all right. This needs to be broken up a little bit though, height-wise, I think. I'm going to put one here and then remove this one here. Just to break it up a little bit. There we go. There, randomize things a little bit there, although that side's a little bit heavy, but I think it's all right. Okay, next thing, we have two things actually. We could work on the ceiling up there, or we could work on the floor down here. You know, I'm really anxious to work on the ceiling because I have a really cool idea for the top of this portal, and I've been talking about it for a while, and I've not been able to do it because other things have been getting in the way. Do you have any commands? Yes, I have several commands. So I believe you'll get a list of commands if you type in maybe that. Oh, wait, but you have to type it correctly. Maybe like that. You are my 38th follower. Commands should give you a list of commands. What if it's like that? Okay. I'm going to have to fix that and put commands in there. Because it should give you, when you type in commands, it should give you a list of all the commands. But yeah, I do have commands. Like some of the some of the basic commands that you get in any stream like this is uptime, right? It'll tell you how long I've been streaming, 43 minutes, which means it's time to shift into sitting mode. All right. There's a couple of other ones for the Discord and the YouTube. Like Discord, for example, will give you the link to join the Discord. Followage, yeah, for 3 months and 3 weeks. That's since I started using Streamlabs and set that up, right? So you've been following me longer than that, right? I believe. And let me see. I think you've been following me for more than 3 months, right? I'll have to check the data when you logged on, when I got the notification, because I also get an email notification and I can go check that too. But you're one of my original followers. And you got to remember, even though it says you're the 38th follower, there are followers who, you know, they're not really followers. They follow, they log on, they do follow for once, and they ask, "Hey, can I join the realm?" And when I say, "Yeah, it's not a public realm," then they leave. They're not really like a regular follower, you know, like you are. Okay, you have to go. Bye. All right. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. It was awesome to see you again. All right. Remember, we're doing Kachi time probably tomorrow at 4. So if you're around then, it would be really good to see you. It would be really good to be able to play with you again. All right. Take care, TTV. Good to see you. All right. So let me see. It would be really easy to work on the floor, but the ceiling is what I want to do the most work on right now. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to do a few experiments with scaffolding and see if I actually do have to bridge out and replace those ceiling pieces that I took out. Hopefully I don't. Because you can see all around the edge I removed that floor layer up there that I was using to stand on to work on the ceiling. I removed all the edges of it, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I needed that. I needed that. And so, but I was thinking, okay, I could just use scaffolding while I'm working up there. Maybe it'll be enough to reach out, I'm not sure. So I may have to go up and, so you know what, I'm going to bring some material up there with me, but let me see, what would be the best material to bring? I think it's just stone, right? If I had some sandstone or some netherite that was really easy to break, yeah, because netherite is not easy to break at all. Netherrack, though, yeah, because I think Logical Geek Boy uses netherrack just for the same reason. All right. And so there should be, I'm going to go around and extend scaffolding as far as I can. And then when I can't anymore, yeah, I can't even place scaffolding off the sides here. And so I think I'm going to have to bridge out with a netherrack like this. And I may not have to come all the way out, because just enough so I can reach the ceiling. Pretty sure Logical Geek Boy uses this because it's easy to break. But it's a little bit more stable to work on than, say, dirt is, right? But then again, you know, sandstone is pretty easy to get too. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm on my phone right now. Won't talk as much, but I'll be here. Oh, okay, fine. Lurking. Okay, can I reach those ceiling blocks from there? I think so. If I can't, I'll just extend. Extend as needed. Yeah, I can just do something like that, and I can reach those other parts. Good, 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 good. I can't get gift bits. I might have to set that up. I thought that bits and stuff were automatically set up. In fact, that's what I got for the notification. But I think I'm misunderstanding that. And I think I'm going to have to do something to set those up. I think there's something I have to go into Streamlabs and into Twitch and goes, set me up some bits. And I may do that probably today or tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow, actually, because Sunday I got a little bit of time. Today I'm really booked. That's why I started the stream an hour late today. Usually I start at noontime. When I'm done saving up for my new PC monitor, I can sub and gift some bits. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But hey, never feel like you have to do that stuff, okay? Because, like I said, I got a daytime job. I'm doing pretty good here and stuff as far as money goes and everything. I mean, it's nice to get some donations and some things like that just to keep the stream going. If I could get the stream so it could pay for itself, that would be really cool. But I really don't need that stuff right now. So I'm really just happy just to have you guys stopping by. That's why you'll notice I haven't been in a rush really to set that stuff up yet. But, you know, it's something viewers like to do too. So I do feel obligated to get that stuff up and going. So what I'm doing right now is I just kind of enable one or two things at a time. Right, so each weekend I just go in and I flick on this and I flick on that and I add some things together all one by one as I figure out how to do them. Set it up fast. I need to gift the bits I have. Okay. All right. I can set it up tomorrow. Like I said, I can't do it today though. I'm super busy today. It's not so much that setting up the bits is takes a long time to do. It doesn't. It's actually very fast. It's figuring out how to do it though, and what I have to do. So. Okay, yeah, lurk works. Yeah, some of those standard commands I have in there. Discord, YouTube is another one. Right, so Discord will give you the Discord link like that. YouTube will give you the YouTube channel. Right, so I have some of those. Okay, and that should be enough for that one. I could just, this is nice because it's a nice straight line, so I can just bridge down for these. Hawk, thunder. Come on, man, you gotta learn how to bridge faster than this. A little bit more right there and right here, and then we may have to go get some, but you know what, we have chests and chests of netherrack right on the roof of the nether. So one of the things I want to do is I want to make the channel art for the emotes, so like we don't have the sleepy looking frog for lurking. You know, I'll have my own icon up there for that. Branch out from here. Again, this is kind of a pain, you know. This is something I did without thinking. I started removing all the floor up here, and then I thought to myself, no, wait, I need this so I can work on the roof. I can work on the ceiling. All right, now we're going to have to go into Nether. Now we're going to have to go get some more. That's all right, though. As you can see, we should have chests and chests of this stuff. And one of the other things I want to do is change the shape of this portal a little bit, too. Right, so it's not just that kind of square look. I want to have some of the crying obsidian branching out, too. So we'll be doing a little bit of that. Ooh, look, a slimy came through the portal. Portal, interdimensional slimy. All right, do I have any netherrack here? No, I don't. Auk. Okay. But you know what we do have? We have Elytra and rockets, baby. That's what we have. Oh, my face. All right, that chest has been raided. Oh, look at all this. Yeah, see, I told you, we have plenty of this stuff. I don't know as we're going to need all of this, but I'm going to bring back some of it anyway. I think we're okay otherwise. And there we go. Right there. Okay. Posture. Gotta sit up straight here. Posture check. Great. There we go. All right, let's unload our slime balls, since this makes such a good slime farm. Oh, and look, we have a visitor, everyone. An unwelcome guest. No trespassing. What are you doing over here? You should be up here. Oh, but we made, now that we've laid out this netherrack, we've made more spawn points. Because it's not lit. There we go. Hawk, hands, do what I tell you to do. And let me see, Jumbo-tastic is ready with a party of 9! Woo! Welcome, Clan Jumbo. That is so cool. Fulcher, welcome everybody. How goeth your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are? Inspirational pie raid. Of course, you know what pi means to me, right? That's circumference over the diameter raid. Appreciate it just the same. Even more so because I can make a math pun out of that. So let me see. Rav Mac and Scruffy Pigeon from Hell. And some others who are probably lurking. The pipes are calling you. Yes, they are. Did I hear bagpipes? Yes, you did. Although this track is a tuning track right now, so that's why they're out of pitch and stuff. Pipers are tuning up. Give me a minute to stop my computer from exploding. Okay. Pie raids. So shall we convey to each other favorite kinds of pie? What are your favorite kinds of pie? My favorite kind of pie is the math variety, of course, being a math teacher. But my favorite kind of edible pie, though, favorite kind of, probably meat pie. What are you doing today? Inspirational pie, of course. Yeah, yeah, it's favorite kind of pie, of course. So taking a break from the Chamber of Commerce, the schedule building stuff. We started building the farms underneath there now, and but today's Saturday stream, so that means go off and work in other parts of the realm today. And so we are working on the portal room today, and we're doing the ceiling of the portal room particularly. So we're doing top-down kind of work. And you know what would be nice up here is now that we're... And so I went and I started removing this level here before I realized, Thunder, you know, you're going to need to stand on that to finish the ceiling, genius. And so now I have to come up here and I have to replace some of the floor that I removed. So I have something on which I can stand. Your friends look angry. Well, first of all, friends are, when we talk about those friends, we always use quotes. And angry, maybe. Maybe they're a little upset. I don't know what I could have possibly done to upset them, but maybe it's the bagpipes. Maybe it's the pie. I'm not really sure. But I have a plan. I have a plan to deal with them. Yeah, I have a little show I do here in Minecraft. It's called Friends, but with quotes. On the other hand, how can I tell if I'm really your friend? It's because I don't put quotes around your name. That's how. I don't designate your friendship with quotes. Fantastic. So let me see. We just had another viewer on here who logged off just before your raid. And that viewer is also from, well, that viewer's from Singapore. But from that part of the world. I know you're in Australia right now. From a land down under. Oh, good timing. You know, there are a few places on the planet I still want to go to. You know, I've been around to a couple of places. But there are a couple more places that I want to visit. And probably on the short list because I am getting kind of old here. So my travel list is getting to look more and more like a bucket list, if you know what I mean, because I'm getting a little on here. But I definitely want to see Ireland. Definitely want to go there because my family has some historical stuff over there, my father's side. So I definitely want to see Ireland. Want to go to Nova Scotia. I want to go check that out. Want another trip to Japan, even though I went there once. It was for 3 scant days, and I'd like to spend a little bit more. Hey, Jello Shot. There you go. I'd like to spend a little bit more time over there. And but Australia, New Zealand, yeah, I'd like to go check those places out. Definitely. I think I would do extremely well in a place like Australia. I think I would get along fine. Maybe when Biggie's old enough, maybe I'll take a trip where it's just Biggie Cheese and myself. I think we'll do A-okay over there. What part of Japan did you see? Mostly right around Tokyo, right on Kyoto Island. I was only there for 3 days, so I didn't really have a lot of time. And so I went to Shibuya and Shinjuku and those kind of places. I'm a big Godzilla fan, so I went down to see Toho Studios. I went to a couple of different places. Yeah, there's a lot in Tokyo. Yeah, you really can't see it, in just a few days. You got to spend a lot of time there, and it really helps if you know somebody there, of course. But that's just a general travel rule. If you know locals, it just makes it so much more cooler. But really love Japan though. It's a really fun place. Of course, I always love to go to Taiwan too. Taiwan's one of my favorite places on the whole planet. Super friendly people. Super good food. Really, really clean. Super nice. Yeah, Japan and Taiwan. Excellent food. Excellent food. Okay, I think I can reach all of this stuff now. And I don't think I'm going to do too much in the way of coral around the ceiling. I'm probably not going to do too much in the way of that. This is probably going to be the cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and maybe the andesite, this kind of stuff on the ceiling like this. And I may make the ceiling uneven looking. I might put some of the shroom lights up here, but probably not. But I think I'm going to use the rest of the coral around the edges to kind of make it look like it's bleeding in from the sides. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I only have a little bit of the coral left and I have to get rid of it. Rev Mac, now I want meat pies and with my cookie tea. Yes, I want the meat pies, definitely. Oh, good, meat pie would be nice. It goes well with the pipes. Yes, it does. I think it does anyway. Especially the birdies, the folded meat pie pies that are in the flaky dough. That stuff's really good. I could eat like 12 of those in one shot. And so when I lived back in New Hampshire, New Hampshire actually has one of the best Scottish Highland games in the entire world. It's world renowned. It's really good up at Loon Mountain in New Hampshire. And when I lived there, I would go each year in September. The whole family would go, and it's a crazy mad time. It's really really fun. And so you'd eat all the food there, do a little whiskey sampling, the adult beverages there and stuff, and all the Scottish sports with the caber toss and all the pipe bands and stuff, and you get hundreds and hundreds of drums and pipes because all the bands all compete with each other when they do their marching out on the quad, and then they all form up at the end and they do about maybe 3 or 4 numbers all en masse together. And so there's hundreds of pipes and drums, and it's up there in the mountains, and it's all echoing off the mountains. Sounds like the apocalypse. It's really cool. It's really cool. And I've been to other Highland games in other parts of the world, even in Scotland. I went to one in Stirling in Scotland, and still not as good as Loon Mountain, New Hampshire. Loon Mountain, New Hampshire has the best Scottish Highland games anywhere in the world, I think anyway. I'm curious about the cookie tea. Sounds like an amazing experience. It is. It is an amazing experience. My sons, Biggie Cheese, and Kachi haven't been to those Highland games yet, so I got to bring them over there. I really do. So after all this COVID nonsense and quarantine's over, I'm going to bring them up there. I think we're all curious about the cookie tea. Yeah, that didn't escape me, I was too busy running my mouth, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, cookie tea. Is that tea that goes with cookies? Or cookies is somehow a part of the ingredients? What do you think, Rav? What's your theory on the cookie tea? Let's get the gravel out of there. Oh, we really don't have a lot of this, do we? All right, we're going to stretch this out so it can die properly. There we go. Let's go lay this out. Let me see. I had a viewer. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's a bit of madness to get drunk on whiskey and flinging timber around. Yeah, but I'm weird that way. Nah, nah. I mean, I think maybe in other parts of the world and other cultures that would be weird. But there, that's just the way it goes. That's just a bit of fun there. And let me see. They were also talking about stuffed animals named Cookie. Let me see. I had a viewer say it's made from milk and cookie leaves. All right, so cookie isn't probably what we're thinking of, like a bakery treat, right? Maybe someone has. Oh, Jeppo's being purposely cryptic now. It is a bakery treat. Okay, all right. There's some Scotland are brave for you. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of this stuff left. And you know what? I think I'm just going to leave the coral for the floor. Oh, wait, no, no, we have some right here. Because I didn't want to spend a lot of time harvesting coral. I'm really not up for that right now. But I do want to use up what I have here. So it's a very silly person. We had a very silly discussion. It's hard to tell if it was trolling or not, but fun. I'm still not sure what trolling is. Really? Would you like a demonstration? That sounds like an invitation. In Norway, that means something different. Trying to think if I have any Norwegian friends. There's a place I would like to visit. Scandinavia, I think, would be cool. I think Scandinavia would be cool for somebody like me. I mean, I like that kind of climate. So, even though I live in Southern California now, I'm not from here. And so the climate here is pretty tough on me. And I've been here for a long time too, and I still haven't acclimated. You know, I was born and bred for life above the 50th parallel. So I find desert area, arid and the tropical climates, they're a little tough for me. Taiwan in the summertime is the worst. Let me see. Oh, then it might be good for me as a vampire. I can make friends with the trolls. Want to switch? Yeah, because you guys are probably in your, yeah, it's wintertime, so you're in your perpetual night, right? When I visited Scotland and I was up in the Hebrides, that was in August. And so we didn't quite have 24 hours of sun up there, but it was really close. It was like 20 or maybe 18 or 20 hours of sun. Okay, let's go apply this stuff. I had to bring Mrs. Thunderhand up there in August when we first met because then she was just my smoking hot girlfriend then. And so I brought her to Scotland with me in August of 2000. And I had to bring her in August because that's the warmest it's ever going to get there. And she's from Taiwan, and so I didn't want her to suffer too much. And so I brought her up there then. Fuck. Thunder. That's annoying. Nice little reel going here. Okay, I like how that's bleeding into the roof like that. That's pretty cool. Just gonna have to figure out some way to patch that. I'll have to get that from above. Alright, and let's just make some sort of random pattern like this. I don't want that like that. A little like that. Let's go like that. Let me see. Magic Church of Scotland. Well, I like to think it was. She still married me afterwards, so I guess it worked. Too many Scottish jeans. It's almost like a veil. Yes. Of course, she paid me back for that because I had to go to Taiwan one time in the summertime, and that was brutal. Oh my God. I mean, I love Taiwan, but don't ever go there in the summertime. Ever, ever, ever. It is brutal. So, Jeppo, you having been to spent some time in Singapore, I'm sure it's a similar climate. So that's going to take too long to place. I should just go around and just knock in all the holes where I want to place, and then I'll go around and put all the coral in afterwards. So I'll fix that. Here we go. Let me see. Yeah, the ridge tint in the hair doesn't help things. What would be a romantic destination for Norwegians? Sweden's? Sweden, really? I don't know. Norwegians don't really do emotions. Yeah. See, that's why I think I do okay there because, you know, I'm pretty lively here on the stream, but most of the other time I'm just resting Scottish face. Let me see. Well, you could buy cheap bag, but I think Norwegian would find that convenient. Snus. You know, snus. I know snus. Oh, look at this. We've got an Endy who stopped by for a visit, everyone. So, tips for a long life if you're an Enderman. Don't get in my way while I'm building. Just throwing that out there. Snus was that show, was in that show, Fallout? Fallout? The Fallout. The dark comedy. Oh, I think it means case. There's a thingy on the A. Oh, the omelette. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to check that out then. Thunderhand is a big fan of the foreign shows. There's an Irish show that I really like watching called Father Tim. That's hilarious. One of my colleagues is from County Cork, and she turned me onto that. And oh my God, is that funny? I haven't watched all of them yet, though. I think I watched the first 3 of them. But I don't think it's very well known around the world, though. It's you know, you have to be a local Irish to know that one, I think. Oh, Father Ted. Yeah, that's right. Oh, so you know of that one. That one's great. Hilarious. Ironically, a BBC show, too. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. let's see if I can span out there. I think I can. Yes, I got it. Great, 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 great. All right, and let's do a little bit of this and break up the pattern some. Have you seen the episode where they think he's a racist? Let me see. I'm not recalling. Like I said, I only saw like the first 3 episodes. And that was a while back. But she and I are the only ones who work at my school now who can make inside Father Ted jokes now. So we'll be at a meeting and somebody will say something and there'll be some sort of Father Ted reference and we'll point at each other, Father Ted! And everybody looks at us like we're insane. You gotta love that stuff. That's always the best stuff. Inside jokes. Now look, Andy. What did I say? Now I know if we look at your skull, we gotta be careful doing this. I know there aren't ears on the side of that. I get it, you know, but so I'll mime the thing out for you, right? Long life means don't do things like that, all right? I used to think that they had the Japanese accent with the voice, the Endermen, but now ever since Jeppo said, they remind me of the Swedish Chef. I think of them speaking like the Swedish Chef on the Muppet Show. Now I just look at them, I think bork, bork, bork every time I see them now. But I hate bees. Great, now we're going to start with the Father Ted references. My overpowered pickaxe is removing the things that I do not want it to remove. Of course, part of that is my insubordinate thunderous hands too. Not doing what my brain is telling it to do. Okay, and I think we've completed this all the way around. All right, I'm going to do a little something like that, and a little something like that, if you know what I'm saying. One of those there, and one of those there. Okay. Guess I can fill with that one. Good. Let's go apply each block first. Can I reach that? Yes, I got it. Let me see. What a helpful friend. See, it totally fits. The young Swedes nowadays don't get the bork, bork, bork joke. It's disappointing, yeah. I guess that kind of dates us, right? That kind of dates us. Can I reach that? I think so. There we go. All right, let's switch. Fuck. Dag nabbit hands. People in my streams wonder who Hans is. Whose hands? Right there. Can I reach that? I think so. There we go. So why are you listening to the pipes? Because I love the pipes. It's a good soundtrack. Plus, I'm learning all those Irish and Scottish traditional songs, and I'm trying to adapt those over to my rock bass guitar playing, and so I listen to a lot of that stuff actually. It's a pretty cool sound actually when it's done right. But that's a cool thing too. It's not a popular thing to do, so there's no right or wrong way to do it. That's nice. Wild West, New Frontier stuff. Although there are a lot of artists who do that though. Great. Let me see. Brad Mac does music streams where he plays and sings. Cool. What do you play? Bass guitar player myself. But my bass guitar playing is really crazy now because I don't play out anymore. I haven't played out in a long time. So it's just me and my bass guitar. So I do like all of the parts on my bass now. And so it's not very useful bass playing for a band situation. Although I can still do that. But it's really crazy sounding stuff now because the bass is doing all of the parts of the music. So, which it's not supposed to do really, but I don't know. I guess that's more popular nowadays, right? Fuck. Okay, let's take a nap here too while we're at it. Somewhere mobs are spawning where they shouldn't be. Let me see. Also, discussions about cheese thievery. Okay, that's an inside joke. Well, yeah, it's kind of non-PG. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, the cult might be problematic. Meatball surgery approach to it. Okay, there's some inside stuff there. I'll have to attend some more of your streams, Chippo, so I can get some of your inside references. There we go. Let me see. I think we're going to work more in the brain coral here on this side. That's better. I think that's a little better. Right there, good. Oh, we nailed it. Nice. Let me see. These are all Ravmac references. 4% of the cheese in the world gets stolen every year. Yeah, what's your source for that? You're gonna have to cite your sources for that. Or do you just know that from personal experience? Cheese thief! Almost there, actually. We're almost done applying the coral. Yeah, we only have this dead horn coral left. That's fine. We'll just fill in the rest with whatever we have. And then if there's a little repetition up there, that's okay because there is repetition in random systems. All right, come here, you. Let's go, Jello Shot. Let's do this. Let's just finish up with this. How am I doing time-wise here? Let me see, 2:31. Okay, we got about 30 minutes left. And let me see. Uh-oh. Trying to think of where I left off in the stream here. Just imagine it's nicking a little bit here and there. For the norms, 4%. Okay, this is all cheese thievery talk. Looking for a good source. At Thunderhand Gaming, the ceiling looks kind of cool with a floating netherrack on the edges. Thank you from below. Thank you. How did you do that where you highlighted that that comment? How did you highlight that comment like that? That looks cool. At first, I thought my stream bot was attacking you and I was looking for profanity or some sort of perceived profanity in there, and then I'm thinking, oh no, it's just highlighted. That's cool. Fuck. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got this. Let me see. Ravmac, Time Magazine. Okay. And according to their data, an astonishing 4% of the world cheese ends up stolen. It highlights your name if anybody references your name. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so at Dion33 has stopped in. Okay, so at Dion33 is my nephew. That's my brother's son there. How you doing, old man? Awesome to see you in the stream. So Jeppo and Ravmac, that's my nephew Dion. Dion, that's Jeppo and Ravmac. Faithful and fun followers. Okay, I think I'm good here. Well, no, we've got some spots over here that need to be touching up. And how are we doing over here? Am I buttoned up over here? Nah, we've got a little bit to do here. A little bit. Staying cold, yeah. How are things back home there, Dion? Fuck. I don't have Kachi and Biggie in the server right now. Your cousins. They're not in the server right now. They're visiting their grandparents. Okay, I think I'm good here. Ooh, no, say it. This is weird. Hey, viewers in the chat, you're supposed to be helping me look for places that I missed. That's why it says back. Backseat gaming allowed. You're not doing your job. Get to work. Quality control is sending me notifications that there are some blocks that need to be filled here. I think we're good though. Oh, see, here's one. Here's one. You missed one. I'm not sure where, but you missed one. Okay, all right. You've done your job. You've done your job well. Thank you. Okay, I think we're all set here. All right, good. I'm going to ditch this coral now, and then I'm going to get a whole bunch of the, let me see, cobblestone. Yeah, let's do cobblestone up there. So we need cobblestone slabs, cobblestone blocks, and cobblestone wall units. We're going to try to make like stalactites with those and stuff. We're going to see if we can get that kind of thing going on up there. So I'm going to be taking that out and that out and that out. We don't need that. We don't need that nor that. And I might put some shroom lights up there maybe, but maybe not. We'll see. Wall units, great. Great. Do I have any more up here? I think I do. No. No. Ooh, Kachi stuff. We gotta be careful not to touch Kachi stuff. You don't want that little maniac upset with you for any reason. There we go. Let me see. No, I really think. 2 corners ago, by the ladder. Things are looking good over here. Gabe's an honor roll student. Awesome. I'm still on track to get married. Ren is still married. And both my rents are well and working. Great, great, great. Parents. My brother and his wife. And hopefully I'm going to get over there for that one because I feel bad for your brother's wedding. I wasn't able to get over there for that because of the COVID and stuff. Okay, you said a couple over by the ladder in the corner. No, those are filled. There is one here that needs to be filled, but I'm going to have to get that one from above. So that one I'm purposely leaving open for now. Rents must be proud. Yes, they are. Next generation is stepping up to do their thing. That's always cool to see you guys. So Dion, when was the last time I was back in New Hampshire? I think it was... It's been a long time. 3 years? It's been more than 3 years, huh? Way too long. Okay, let's see. I think we need a little bit more of this stuff. A little bit more of this stuff, and I think we're good. We can pull out this stuff, though, because we're going to replace all of that with the mossy cobble. So that means going and picking out some of this stuff around here first, because this will take a little bit of time. All this stuff around the coral that we want to preserve. I don't know. I maybe I should leave the andesite in there. I'm not certain, but there we go. Let's go around and let's break up all this stuff. But we're going to need a lot more of the mossy cobble. Let's get into here. With surgical precision. With an overpowered pickaxe. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, this whole situation, yes. That was when I saw, but otherwise I think you're good. I'm going to have to head off to bed, but nice meeting you. Take care. Congrats. Thank you so much, Rev Mac, for stopping by. It was really cool. It was a fun chat, too. Please stop by again when you get a chance. Fun chat, fun chat. Oh, didn't mean to remove that one. Jeppo, thanks so much again for the raid. You know, you always bring good folks by, and Rav seems like he's a really cool guy. Really cool viewer. Fun chat, fun chatting stuff. Really livens up the stream. Of course. %4 cheese rate, yes. Hey, Dion, do you remember going to any of the Highland Games, the Scottish Games with us up there at Loon Mountain in New Hampshire? I think I might have brought you to one or two of those, right? With your aunt and Nana, and I might have brought you to a couple of the Highland Games, right? Maybe when you were just a wee laddie. Believe it or not, the last one I went to was in 2001, I think. It's been a long time since I've been back. Okay, I don't have to worry so much about this one. Hey, Jumbo, do you hear those mobs grumbling back there on the other side of the wall? They are not pleased. But do I care? Heck no! Let them grumble away. Grumbling their intentions from the other side of the wall. Well, good luck to you. Now watch me knock a hole in the wall and it all comes spilling out on me. They just want to be friends. In quotes. Yes. So Dion, really, wow. I thought I brought you to at least one of those, but maybe that's when you were really small. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Crank it along. And let me see. How am I doing for time here? They want a hug. Oh, speaking of which. There we go. Okay. Funny you should mention that, Jeppo. Yeah, Dion plays a little bit of Minecraft, right? You said the mobs wanted a hug. Hugs mom. Yes, yes. Awkwardly. I think one of my viewers had asked for that. You should put the hug command in there. I'm like, yeah, nah. I said, okay, all right. Awkwardly. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Okay, so now we can move these with the old blitz. Here we go. Now we can make some good progress here. Ugh. See, it was totally worth it. Imagine the silliness. That's all it's about. It's all about the silliness. Dion will tell you how uncomfortable I am with that. So, and that's what makes it funny, right? Discomfort. Always good for a laugh. I'm not comfortable displaying my feelings. Because I'm a curmudgeon-y old Scottish guy. Okay, here we go. Let's get on a roll here. Let's get on a tear, shall we? Be right back. Yes, of course. So Dion, where's little Dion today? What does he have a screen name, by the way? Because you're better off using screen names. Working in the coal mine, going down, down. Working in the coal mine, a nervous breakdown. Guess I should have brought another beacon with me, huh? That's okay. I think we're doing all right here. Just doing some relaxing demolition here. By the way, thanks for explaining to your dad what Twitch was and how it works. Good job. I owe you one for that. Now, can you just get him to upgrade his phone, please? I mean, he's practically using the 2 cups with a piece of string. Ceiling busting stone marathon. Here we go. I think we're going to be taking a nap here pretty soon because the sun's getting low. Ah, what the? Got jumped by a jello shot. There you go. All right, well, we're running low on food here anyway, so let's do this. It's just a friendly reminder to eat something, that's all. Not everything's an attack. It just feels like that sometimes. Jello shot doesn't know how to express himself, that's all. Doesn't have good communication skills. All he knows is choop, choop. All right. How am I doing for time here? Okay, I still have about 11 more minutes. I'm hoping to at least clear off this and demolish this in that time. I think I can do that. All right, I'm digging this here. All right, making some progress, making some progress. See, this is where I have to invite some of you on the server here to put you to work and help me do some of this grindy stuff. Then we'll have races for channel points and things like that. Closing in. We're closing in. Demolition work here like this and a little bit like that. And then all of this is going to be interspersed cobble, mossy cobble, that kind of stuff. With some slabs and some wall units hanging down. And we're going to make it uneven looking too, so. Almost there. Very cool. I gotta say, I like the way this is turning out, you know, especially since it's the palette is so horrendous looking by design for once. But I think it looks pretty cool, so. The best is yet to come with this room, by the way. The best is yet to come. Just that the building's really slow with it, that's all. I mean, you know, hermits like Scar would have had this done in an hour. The whole thing. It would have looked amazing. Whereas he says amazing. And I'm just doing the tango thing here because I don't really need these blocks, and so I'm just letting them despawn. Keeping the inventory full and just letting them despawn. We're almost there, viewers. We're almost there. Coming into the home stretch. And let me see. Yeah, we're getting close to time. I think we're going to do it, though. Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Fuck. That's if my hands continue to obey me for the next 8 minutes. I think we'll be fine. It's just 8 minutes, hands. Can you handle it? No pun intended. Speaking of which, I'm hoping to be able to do a little bit more of the stream, the channel art today. Been very busy working at the school. And got some big changes coming up with my role at the school this year. Or actually, I should say next year, at the end of this year. Big changes. That's usually where Mrs. Thunderhand comes in and starts claiming, "What have you done?" Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I hope. We'll see. But, you know, you reach one of those points in your life where it's like, okay, starting to get a little too comfortable. Time to take some risks. That's a lot harder to do when you have a family, though, and you have people dependent on you, But it's time, people. It's time to take some risks. Let's knock that guy out. And again, we'll fill that in from the top. Try to place these as fast as I can to see how much I can get done in the next 5 minutes. Because I really just give myself Saturday to work on this. 2 hours on a Saturday, and that's it. And I really like working on this part of the server. And I just don't get over here enough. I guess I could do some of this off camera too, but you know, I'm doing my scheduled work for the server off camera, so. What am I doing for Moscow? I think that's all I have, really. Let's scramble on down here, and let's see if I have any more of the mossy cobble. Now, after this, all this is going to be removed, so it'll reveal the ceiling after we're done working on it. All right, I guess that's looking kind of cool. A transition, right, from the floor up to the walls, up to the ceiling. I guess that's looking all right. Hey, Nathville, how you doing? Hey, I feel bad you've come in just for like the last 5 minutes of this stream. Yeah, we're about to end the stream pretty soon. We're about to close up the stream, but hey, Nate, we really had a lot of fun with you on the Kachi Time stream last weekend, and so tomorrow at 4 o'clock, as far as I know, we're still planning on streaming at 4 o'clock tomorrow at 4 p.m. Here on the Pacific Coast. So if you're around, please stop by for that because we had a lot of fun with you last time. But this is our Generations Minecraft Realm server stream on Saturday on all other days of the week. Okay, here we got some got a couple of vines here and stuff. All right, but I should be looking to wrap this up now. Wrap this up, and so we should be heading on back. Yes, we should. All right, so we made some pretty good progress here today, I think. We made all these transition spaces from the floor up to the walls, up to the ceilings. The walls are all done. Working on the ceiling now. And then we'll remove this layer. This is just a standing layer, so it's scaffolding sort of thing that we can stand on so we can work on the ceiling. Ceiling should be done pretty soon. We're going to need to go fix ourselves up, craft some mossy cobblestone. And then we can tear this down. And we'll have this creepy looking ceiling up above. It's going to look very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's head on back to Mushroom Island Central. And let's wrap things up. It looks like a castle yet. Why, look at this. Why, you little so-and-so, hiding behind the portal and waiting for us there. It looks cool, though. Thank you so much. Hey, what happened there? What? Come on. That's better. There we go. Touchdown like a pro. It looks like it's just about nightfall, so let's slap down the bunk just quickly here. And let's take a little swig of the Go Juice, the coffee. And, okay, let's get in position to wrap up our stream today. Okay, I think when we started the stream, we was right about here. And why is that important? Because then we can reuse the same coordinates. And so, look at me with the arrow stuck in me. Oh, thank you, Mr. Skeleton Archer, for help decorating me for the end of the stream here. I really appreciate that. Let me see. I think I got an arrow in. Oh, my hip! And let me see. This other one is, well, it's despawned anyway. So, okay. I guess we're good. That is my hip, by the way, that, with an arrow sticking out of the side of it. Anyways, so let's do our outro here. And let's start by thanking everybody for stopping by the stream. Let's start with Jeff-O-Tastic and Rav Mac and the raid of the 9 viewers. That was really, really cool. Thank you. It's so much fun. You guys make the stream and the chat so much fun. Thanks to Nath Phil for dropping in right at the very, very end. Remember, we have our Kachi Time stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. and that's where we do the roadblocks and the stuff like that. And I think you enjoy that stuff a little bit more anyway. So it'd be cool if you could stop by. So watch your notifications for that. And maybe you can join us for that, of course. And who else do we have? We have Dion stopped by, my nephew, Dion33, which is so cool. It's always cool to see family in the chat. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for the support. And let me see, earlier on in the stream, we had a new follower. We had Waterio Freeze, or Fiery, for stopping by, visiting us from Singapore. So that was really, really cool. And I think that's going to wrap it up for Saturday. So just remember, Saturday is one of our 2 scheduled streams. We have one Saturday, usually at noontime. We started this one an hour late because we got a little busy today. And tomorrow is our another regular scheduled stream. That's Kachi Time. That's where me and my 9-year-old son, Kachi, stream all kinds of crazy stuff. Sometimes it's Minecraft, but most of the time it's Roblox, it's Hypixel, it's Among Us, it's whatever kinds of crazy things he wants to do. That's usually at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. here on the Pacific Coast, but Kachi is on the other side of the world, many time zones away right now. And so sometimes the streams start at different times. So watch the announcements panel on our About page on the Twitch channel, and that way you'll know when we're streaming. All right. Also, the Discord, I usually put a message up in there, and that way you know when to join us. We do unscheduled streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Those usually start somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. And so make sure that you watch your notifications. That way you can log on and you can join us here in our chat. And let me see. If you're not able to attend the streams, the VODs, the recaps, will be up on our Twitch channel for 14 days, after which they expire. But fear not, if you've missed any of those, we do archive them on our YouTube channel, Thunderhand64_Gaming2, and they're up there for all time. So please go by and check those out. With that being said, I'm going to log off for the afternoon because I have a lot of things to do. It was really cool. Thanks again for joining us. And bye for now, everyone. We'll see you next time.